Good morning, lovely people. Middle of August. Thank you for joining me. Here I am out on the beautiful Thurfield Heath, and there's the question: where shall I run next? For those who don't know me, I'm Julian, and I explore the UK and Ireland trail running, finding out interesting stuff and sharing it with you through videos. Isn't that fantastic? That was evil. Got all tingly. Where's this guy finish? More bog. You find out what you're made of. Frying bacon. Look at those elderberries. My dad used to make elderberry wine. Tasted like Burgundy. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm really lucky to live in a lovely part of North Hertfordshire, South Cambridgeshire. This is just a mile and a half from my front door. But I also love to explore other parts of the UK, and it's so easy to miss the interesting things that are there. So this running journey is to research places, find out about them, and then share that interesting stuff with you guys. So maybe you might want to do those runs as well, or go and visit those places too. So regular viewers will know that my challenge this year was to run in different varied places. I started doing this in 2022, and my video at the end of last year covered all the different places I'd been, and there were clearly some gaps, and I wanted to fill some of those gaps. When I looked at a map of all the places I'd run over the last 2 years and showed you on videos, I realised there were a few gaps, because I plotted them on a map and had a look, and quite clearly I need to go to Scotland, I need to look at the Peak District, I need to do North Wales, I need to go farther up to the northwest. Yes, I'll still do runs in the south, but when I chose my runs for this particular group, I decided I'd try and fill a few of those gaps as well. So how's my challenge going so far? Well, not bad, I think. So I started the year with that night 10k in Somerset, Weston-super-Mare, and then went on to do my self-guided run around Sussex. And then we had up on the Downs in Hampshire, before I went up to Derbyshire and did the run around the Lady Bower Reservoir. Then over to Yorkshire, where I did a self-guided run around Norton, before going up to Aberdeenshire to do that Balmoral 15-miler. Then back down south to Winchester, where we did the 14-mile round Winchester run, before heading up to Manchester to do the City Half Marathon, the Great Manchester Run. Then back down south again, also Somerset, but very different, was the Cheddar Gorge Run, another 13-14 mile run with plenty of elevation. And speaking of elevation, the next run was across to North Wales for that Snowdon Challenge, oh my word. And then in stark contrast, back across the country to Suffolk for the Rodent Wriggle, which was a much more gentle, lovely run in an English summer countryside. Am I meeting my challenge? Let me know, tell me what you think while I negotiate this chalk path. So, while I'm running down this little hill, up the other side, back down and back up again, let me tell you all about the runs that I've got coming up. 2 weeks time, I'm off to Blackpool for a little bit of a holiday. No formal runs planned, but I will do a little coastal run up that Fylde Peninsula. That'd be great fun. Week after that, 8th of September, I'm doing the Muntjac 15-mile run around Danbury in Essex near Chelmsford. That's going to be quite interesting because this is not the kind of countryside you'd expect to see in Chelmsford. Following that, just 2 weeks later, I'm doing Royston Runner's Own Harvest Half, a half marathon with 300 metres of ascent, followed by the Humber Bridge Half at the end of September, which is 13 miles crossing what used to be the world's largest suspension bridge twice. October the 26th, the feature race of this autumn is the Endurance Life North York Moors Classic, 15 miles with 650 metres of elevation on the beautiful coast of North Yorkshire between Ravenscar and Whitby. And then the last one I've got actually booked so far is the 30th of November, the Maverick Oxfordshire, 13.5 miles with 550 metres of elevation in the Chiltern Hills between Reading and Oxford. Well, I think that's a pretty good set of runs. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you don't want to miss anything, feel free to subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and then you'll be notified as soon as I upload a video from any of those runs. Today's training run was supposed to be low heart rate. Oh my word, what a complete fail. Those who follow me on Strava will know that my last 2 long runs at weekends have been on roads, trying to get some consistent pace in. I thought it was time I got out, and part of me thought I might end up doing 10 or 12 miles today, but I'm just doing an out and back that's going to net out about 6, I think. Almost certainly not helped by my appalling preparation, which is last night 3 beers when I got home from work, followed by a large pepperoni pizza and a couple of glasses of wine. And let me just say, that is dreadful prep for a trail run. And that's not where the trail running journey ends, obviously. I've even started planning for 2025. I've got another half marathon involving railway tunnels, this time in Derbyshire, and the feature race is an incredible marathon on the Cleveland coast. Do you know where Cleveland is? Let me show you. There's a new event called the Charm Bracelet Marathon that's running for the first time. Somebody I know online told me about it, and I thought, do you know what, let's get in at the beginning. So I'd love you to join me on that one. I just jogged back this last bit, and I think they'll have an easier day, maybe a slightly healthier day. So a nice steady day today, maybe go out for a little base building run tomorrow just to top up the miles. It's been lovely having you along today. I really hope you can join me on another run very soon. I look forward to seeing you soon.